Saturday, you guys. It is Saturday. And yeah, I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but I think it's a good time since it's a rainy weekend, and we'll go ahead and continue on this journey of how we know we're alive. Okay. Right now, we are finding out how Maria got in that car accident. Was it accidental? Was it on purpose? Was it who knows? That's what we are here to find out today, you guys. Holy shit. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and load where we first was at. All right, we are at Maria's parents' house talking with her husband Jacob and their son. So let's go ahead and continue this story. Let's go ahead and continue it on. What's this? A systembologit recipe for 2 bottles of vodka. Oh, that sounds good. This is from. It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Ooh, now we're kind of sounding like it's a drinking and driving kind of thing. Why would she? Oh, I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. All right, let's skedaddle, girl. As a reminder, we are playing as Sarah. Oh, there he is. Hello. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Eesh. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck. It's good luck back in the city. Thanks for having me. Well, so it looks like Maria has planned for them to go to a hockey game that day that she died, and she had a recipe for vodka. That doesn't sound. It's kind of sounding kind of plannish. But so in the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that, but the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Yeah, girl, they probably did not check the car, maybe, that there was maybe vodka in the car, or checked her blood system to see if it was, alcohol, yeah. I wonder if let's go ahead and see. Let's walk back to the police station and see what's going on here. Elsa? She's still watering her plants while it's raining? I would just literally put the plants in the rain. I mean, can't you remember? Mine like the steel trap I've got. Okay, don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. Ooh. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. She was crunk. That's what she was. She was crunk. That's what funny is. She has that recipe, and maybe she was getting ready to go. Maybe she left the alcohol out of the car. All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too if I was off buying great bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Okay, so now we know the time of place that she went to go drive off into that road was in the middle of the afternoon. That was obviously during the game, so. Okay, of course it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a Systembologit bag, didn't she? Okay, what is a Systembologit? I have to look that up. Just to see, what it really Systembologit. Sweden. Oh, okay, so it is a very Sweden thing. English. So, a Systembologit exists for one reason: to minimize alcohol-related problems by selling alcohol in a responsible way without profit motive. A government-owned chain of liquor stores. It is the only retail store allowed to sell alcoholic beverages that contain more than 3.5% alcohol by volume. Oh, okay. So she had a bag that represents it being more than the 3.5%. Okay, gotcha. So a Sweden made thing, huh? Okay, cool. She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all the drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay, bitch. Thanks, Elsa. Bye bye. So a lot of people in this town maybe aren't like big drinkers, since that's like a Swedish thing. Surely someone has to put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. Who's Lena again? Why would she have not said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. Okay. Alright, so Lena is her sister. Lena is her sister that we saw at the graveyard on the first episode. By the way, if you have not seen the first episode of this, highly recommend you go back, pause this video, go back to the other one so that you can realize, the story mode, what we're playing here. So definitely recommend doing that. Okay, here's the old teacher smoking a cig. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Oh, I would have been like, sure. Are you all right? You seem... I'm fine. How can I be all right? I mean, if you're like saying, how can I be all right? Or, I'm fine. Or, just a little odd to be back, that's all. It's like, do we want to let them know how we really feel? Let's tear it up a little bit more. How can I be all right? How can I be all right? No, right. None of us are today, really. Philippe, do you happen to remember where you were during the meeting last year? See, by me saying that, I think triggered that response. Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. What is our old teacher doing at Maria's house? We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening. Well, why did she invite everyone to come around all evening, but then she sent her husband and her son to go watch a hockey game? See, yeah, this is definitely planned. Ugh. But she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that we all would be revealed. But we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Okay. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got officers stand at the door with awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. And all the shock that really happened, I haven't much thought about it. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely kind of a blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my bed. Yeah, this is definitely giving planned stuff where she got everybody together and she planned on driving that road that night. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Yeah, that's the point right now. You guys, we are going to be discovering Maria's truth as to why she might have, herself. So let's go ahead and get to it. It looks like Lena is not here. Oh, she's still here. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you all right? You look... No, I'm not all right. I have to tell you something, period. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No. Okay. Sarah, what are you? Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago, it just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. Okay, I mean, she chose to keep the baby, she chose to stay with him, and she chose not to, so it's not like she planned on having this, kind of life afterwards. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become, even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be, but calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. So it looks like her sister is not surprised by the fact of this drinking thing, so let's see what she has in store to tell us. We're going inside the church. Whoopsie. Okay. Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Why is Sarah picture there still? 748. What does 748 mean? 748, is that the time maybe? Maybe the time. There's an evensong service tonight being held here in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we? Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Harunga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that you've never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? That after you left her here all those years ago that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? Oh my goodness. I'm just going to change this a little bit, guys. Get a little bit lower. This is real life, Sarah. Ooh, look at the body positions of her. They are making them look real life, in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? Look, she even had her hair raised up. She went, The receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party, her gathering you all together so that when she died, for God's sake, the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What, writing about death means you're going to kill yourself? It doesn't mean that, but how can you, the party? All right, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book, a novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for, to share her good news. Yes. Why did Philippe not know that? Philippe? She'd only told me. Girl, Philippe told you that she told nobody else. So maybe she told one person, someone close to her, which was her sister. So that's probably why nobody knew, of course. It was a surprise. I suppose I never did tell him, no. We all had other things on our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life are wonderful, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah has just been kind of like dragging down on her that she was just so miserable staying in that town. But I don't think that's like necessary to say because you don't know that because Sarah, you never reached out, girl. Every time Maria came texting you saying, "Hey, girl, let's catch up, let's hang out," you were always too busy. So it is true that you can't, just speak for her in saying that she was miserable. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. And that's a fact. Honestly, Lena's spitting right now. She is spitting right now because this whole time Sarah is talking shit about this whole town and everything. So yeah. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena, look, please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it was upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know anything about her life, to be honest. I mean, girl, like if her sister was telling her like, yeah, I keep trying to reach out to her and she's not answering, it's not a bad thing for her sister to be like, well, I'm not telling her. She didn't give a fuck to even hang out with her in the first place after she left town. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not crazy. Please, Lena, where was she going? She was going to Stockholm to see yo ass, Sarah. You're telling me that she got in an accident on the way to find Sarah? She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. Ooh. Maybe that's why another reason people are really kind of mad at her. But I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a husband and son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? Uh Low key, I thought that was maybe the game. But yeah, to play detective. You saw what you wanted to see, and what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Wow. She really even said that I'm not invited. Oof. Dang, you guys. That is just some harsh news. It's really sad. Damn. Well, what do we do now? Is the point of the game to keep discovering what happened? Oh, nope. Boop, boop. She's gonna go back inside. She's right, I should go. Oh, okay. Well, obviously they don't want me to come over here, so maybe we're gonna say some words to Maria here. Oh. excuse myself, and it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me. For all my selfishness. Yeah, my stupidity. Oh, girl, because you were just the most. Alina's right. I hardly knew you at all. Oh, but that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to not have deserved our friendship better. Loki, I think that's what she needed to say to her at this grave. For real. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. You guys, this is even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations too on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Can like a ghost appear of her or something? Like, can we get some more? Okay, I guess not. I guess we're just gonna walk through this hill. And we're walking. This is a long, long walk. Very long walk. She needed it. She needed it. Yeah, there's nothing to click around. I don't think so. I think she's going to that top where that ran over a car. Not ran over. Oh gosh, like that broken down car at the top of the hill. Just like the intro screen. Oh, she is hiking. She's going uphill. Oh, man. I told you this is where she was going. Fuck, this is so sad. Bro, this is so sad. Yeah. This is really sad. It's over. We're done. That's it. What the fuck? Honestly, like, we literally started off this journey as Sarah. We came to go visit her a year after she passed. And in the beginning of the game, it looked like we were trying to figure out why she passed away. And I really thought it was going to be something bigger than what it was. But in all reality, the facts are that Maria passed away because she was going down like an iffy road, going down to see Sarah to surprise her, and ended up in a car accident. At the end, this was just a tragedy, really. It was an accident, like a pure accident. That's crazy. And now we are back at the intro of where they used to hang out. This is where Sarah was telling Maria that she's leaving out of town and how excited she was to leave. And Maria was staying in town to raise, her child and be with her husband. And that's it. That's simple as it goes. That's it. So you guys, it has been a crazy journey, Ooh, really crazy. I really thought there was going to be something much more to the story, and and oh, hello. Oh, okay. And that's it. So that's the only all we saw was just a little story about these two friends and how it all went down. I wish we did get to see more of Maria's story. Like, was she happy? Was she like living a good life and all that? Like, I think the viewers and like the game players maybe would have been like, oh, like Sarah's talking all this shit that she's like unhappy there, but we don't know that, and we'll never know if Maria was happy in her hometown and staying in her hometown. So that is it, you guys. Wow. Um, that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Well, thank you for tuning in. Again, this game was from itch.io. It was really pretty gameplay, and the soundtrack is really nice. And I just think that we could have gotten a better development of the characters and really got to know them a little bit better. Again, it was a really short game, so how much more can you squeeze in? But much appreciation to the creators, and yeah. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Okay, we'll see you on the next one. Not sure what we have next in store, but